slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands, so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm there, when you're gone. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, try to catch it with my. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, they're falling to the ground. Dance around circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises, it softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I catch you in my hand, try to hard to make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I catch you in my hand, try to hard to make it stay. In the end it melts away.
Hey everybody, what's up? How are you doing? Good morning. Smash that like button. We have a few people in here. So how's it going? It is November the 1st, 2022, a few minutes after 11. And you could be anywhere, but you're here. Hey Zinger Girl A, what's up? Did she leave the country? We're not really sure. A lot of people are thinking she did leave today or is leaving. Some people, like Maggie S, thinks she left last night with Qatar at 9:55 p.m. Hey, runs in circles. Dot, what's up? R. Brownstein, how's it going? Deb W, Dorial, Lisa B, Charlie's mom, Pepsi Lady, Jorn, how you doing? Lisa B again, using the slimming filter. Well, that photo, the thumbnail, the photo of her was taken from her Instagram, Foodie Beauty OG, of course. And we got Mary. Thanks, Mary, for being in the chat. How are you doing? Hey, V. Good morning. We also have Daddy Kevin. Hey there, Daddy Kevin. Tradigital Southpaw. What's up? WW again. Belizean Mimi. MJ. Janine. What's up? It's election day in Denmark. Okay, so you're off work, also voted, so now the rest of the day with iPad in bed and with cats. Oh, that's nice, Jordan. Denise T, how you doing? Welcome. Mouse Toes, Sandra, what's up? Tuesday is nice to be off, exactly. Honey Butter Biscuit, thanks for listening. There's lots of quiet watchers here, wide awake. How you doing? Carlotta, what's up? Harley Gal, hi there. You think she's a storyteller? Okay. What's up, R. Brownstein? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. And Kenzie, Silent Witness, what's up? We got Belize and Mimi again. Hello, 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 Marianne. What's going on? B. Walsh, hi there. Natsuki, Florida Ampolita. Thanks for being here. Oh, congrats on your 3 year. That's awesome. So, what do you guys think? Let's do some polls here because there's a lot of speculation out there. Like, where is she? Um, where is Foodie Beauty right now? Let's put on a flight already in Kuwait. Okay, let's add another one at home. Stuck somewhere. I don't know. All right, let's ask. Let's ask the community. Let's talk about this. She's off to meet Prince Catfish. Well, hopefully she has a backup plan. Hey, Jessie Gypsy, welcome. Black Velvet says she's on the crapper, possibly, or trying to get on the crapper. It's going to be a long flight, whether or not she's already in the air, waiting at the airport, on her way to the airport, or already in Qatar, or wherever else she's going or is. Maybe she's already in Kuwait, who knows. Jennifer V says, I hope she went. She's flying Fupa Airlines on her way to McDonald's. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people are saying she's gonna get the karma she leaves. Janine thinks she's leaving tonight. Who am I to disagree with that? Because anything's possible. Well, I can say we haven't seen her in what, like 36 hours, I believe. So Pete has been live. Pete has been actually more live than she has been within what, like the past couple of weeks. He's been like live and live and live and live. So that's already strange. I think she's taking huge risk. A single woman alone in a different country with a complete stranger, that is a huge risk. But hey, if she wants to do it, then she's going to do it. Hey, good night, Robichaw. Welcome to the chat. Carlotta says she's going to pick up her aunt and going to airport. Aunt will have her car till she comes back. Yeah, that was the game plan. For aunt to have her car and help out Pete's as much as possible while she's away. Oh, thank you, Mustos. Yeah, the Pete stream was that last one was a lot more upbeat than anything else. Oh, the Insta pics are crazy. Okay, let me pull the Instagram pics up and see what's going on here. Okay. Let me do this and do that. And let me share my screen. Let's take a look at these pictures. F11. Okay. All right, so what's up with these Instagram pictures? There's a flight at tonight at 8:30. Yeah, a lot of people are checking the flights. Okay, so this is the picture. What do you guys think? She looks a lot slimmer here, doesn't she? Like way slimmer. She looks like a completely different person, like it was post filtered, like heavily filtered photograph. Mukbangs are awesome says there is a nonstop flight from Montreal to Doha tonight at 10 Eastern. Okay. So you might be taking the red eye all the way to Doha. Oh, thank you, Mary. Skinny girl, slimming filter. She lost 250. Yeah, she lost 250 by way of filters, I guess. Here's another one from 19 hours ago with the title Marhaba, Purple Heart. I mean, these filters make her look really nice. Here's another one 19 hours ago. Oh, that was from 3 days ago. So these pretty much are the latest photographs of her. And yeah, she looks like a completely different person. She looks like a goth Ewok. She dropped 200 pounds overnight. Yeah, heavily filtered, exactly. All right, Harley Gal says someone showed on Twitter, showed something about her eye in this picture and her hand, like the filter did something to her eye shape and her hand. Why do the filters uh, like this about her hand? Which, okay, I guess it would be this photo. Her face looks different. I don't know. It looks like it's kind of pulled in, but yet stretched. I don't see anything up with her hand. Salah will be shocked. Hey, Ftishia, what's up? Welcome. Vote now, everybody. Where do you think Foodie Beauty is? Is she in? Is she in Kuwait already? Is she at home? Is she on a flight? Is she just stuck somewhere? What's going on? You tell me. Her eye had a straight line. Am I missing something here? I don't see anything. Or is it just me? I don't see anything. Hey, Dan Woods. Yeah, I would say the picture is photoshopped, filtered. Or does she even really know how to use Photoshop? I don't know. Okay, sure. Look it up and show it to me, Mary. I'd appreciate it. Oh, it's in the picture with the full body shot? Okay. All right, so there you go. Full body shot. Her face looks elongated, is what somebody said, and I'll agree with that. Other than that, she just looks super thin, like she lost a lot of weight. She has Facetune it for sure, of course. Her eyes are taking over her face. Is that a bad thing? She cut her head and put it in on another. If it is as if she's cut her head and put it in another body. Yeah, literally, it's kind of like that. It looks like that. It looks like that. Really, is that if she just put her superimposed her face on somebody else's body. But we can kind of tell it's her body. It's just photoshopped, or should I say filtered? She photoshopped the hijab, you say? Okay, taking my spirit back. What's up? Hey, hipista. Was Pete's in her room taking that picture? Good question. But I guess he could come in her room and take pictures as long as, she has her veil on, her hijab, as she would call it. Yeah, I do see two different color hands. I do. Let me take away this caption here and let me do this. I do, because this is a lot lighter than right here. I do see that. But I think that's the lighting, because if you look at the lighting on this side compared to the lighting on this side, on our right, which is her left, it's more yellow lighting than the white light. So I think it's just a matter of lighting compared to anything else. Oh yeah, what's that on her head? Pants. I can't believe she used the pants the other night. Oh boy. All right, so Sky says if she comes back married, how is she gonna be able to go back home and live with peace if he can't even be in the same room with her? True. Kuwait is another name for rehab. A lot of people have been saying that, Pippi. A lot of people are saying that what she's really doing is going to rehab because it seems her issues are becoming a focus, a negative focus in her life because she can't get off the green. Check that. You will see she shopped the heck out of the pic. I did check it out. All right, let me end this vote, and then we're gonna see what is this really about. So where is Foodie Beater right now? Vote now. About half of you still just think she's at home and doing nothing. Pepsi Lady says no rehab. It's all about men. Yeah. Pete's is living his best life without Foodie Beauty. He looked very happy last night. Yep, he's living his best life. It's not the green, it's the snow. Pippi, you think she's still on it? Okay. Well, maybe she'll pull a Roman and tell us if she's at the airport. Maybe do a live stream at the airport. Is this okay? Let me do another poll. Doing it right now, really about let me ask this question. Uh Rehab, is it a rehab, marriage? Um what else could it be about? Give me some ideas here, everybody. Hey, Fresh Flowers, I'm good. Corgi Love, she looked like she had Spanx on in that picture. The fupa was restricted. Maybe it is. Maybe she's staying at Auntie's house so they don't have to rush. Maybe. Hey, Amy Judy, did I say hello? Cowboy Dog? I don't think I saw you. Good thing I didn't miss you. Our Flodea says the same woman who now keeps Pete's out of her room because of her clothes is the same woman who left dirty drawers on the kitchen counter. Yes, I remember that when she had her accident a few months ago and took off everything and put it on the kitchen counter. I'm like, wow, okay. She's going away with Natter. Oh, yes, that would be an option because a lot of people keep bringing Natter up. Marriage to Salah here. A lot of people think it's rehab. Some people think it's about the marriage. Some people think it's about Natter and something else. Let's vote now. What is this really and truly about? She is home watching all the reaction channels. Denise, how come you think she's leaving on the 6th? A lot of people are thinking today. Today, tonight, this evening, whenever. Uh, let me check something right now. All right. So looking at flights from Montreal, because of course Ottawa is an international airport, but it really isn't a true international airport. It really isn't. It's a make believe. Okay, so we have a flight from Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Airport to Hamad International Airport in Qatar. Then there's a 3.5 hour layover. Then from Hamad International to Kuwait. So wow, that is a long time to be flying. I think she would try and do nonstop. I'm sure people have been looking. How much money are the flights? Quite expensive, like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, 5,000. There's even a flight for like $8,000 here that I'm looking at. That is a shit ton of money for a flight. Yeah, and they all leave from the Montreal airport. Yeah, maybe I'll put this up on the screen. I'm sure a lot of people have been looking at this stuff and probably have explored a lot of things. Or pretty much this is what it looks like. But vote now. I can't find the zoomed in picture. Okay, it's all good. If you can't find it, you can't find it. All right, so I was looking at flights. I should actually zoom in. All right, let's do this like that. Let me F11. But let me do it again. like this. All right, so here's some flights. Dates November 1st to the 5th. Like American and Kuwait Airways, like 2 grand. Qatar 22.58. Then you got like flights for 4,000, flights for 5, flights for 8,000. And what are the flights? Oh, this flight is canceled. I wonder why. Canceled. Flights for 6,000, 7,000. That is a lot. Okay. So we have it was the Air Canada flights that were canceled. Yikes. Those expensive first class flights look really nice. You get your own private room. You do. But is it worth it for $8,000? All right. Thank you, Oranges Poranges. Appreciate you. She could not afford the one trip flight. I wonder what's up with that because I'm sure the money should be tight because she wasn't streaming as much as she was before. And she hasn't been streaming, so that means the pay in 3 weeks is gonna be tight as well. Lavender Sky says she will get homesick before the weeks end and will cry to come home if she really did go. I do think that will be one of the things that she will do. She'll get homesick, she'll cry just like she did in Cuba. As soon as she landed there, she went to her room and started complaining. I could never understand why you go on a vacation and then the first night you're complaining. Hey, Oris. Hey, Rob. What's up? She said she was going during the week. Says Tara Mama. Yeah. Plus, she got her nails done on the weekend. What does that suggest to you? That she's leaving, you know, within a few days. Looking online, I see a flight to Qatar, 9:55. I do see that one. Let me bring it up on the screen. I believe it's this one. The round trip for 22.58. I guess if you buy it now for Tuesday, November the 1st. Like I said, from Montreal to Hamad International in Qatar. You got a 8 hour pretty much layover right here. And then after that, that is a long layover. You leave at 1:05 a.m. and then you land at 2:35 a.m. So that is a long time. So you're pretty much getting there. That's into the second. Then you're getting there the third of November if you take that flight. That is way too long. You're literally leaving on the 1st of November and you won't get to your destination until the 3rd at 2:35 in the morning in Kuwait. So what's that our time? That would be 7:35 p.m. our time. It must be this one. Okay. It's possible. All right. Hey, the Campbells, what's up? Yeah, that is a crazy flight. Okay, I see the DM. Let me pull it up on the screen. Give me a second. Kuwait is going to be Cuba 2.0. Yeah. Yeah, probably is going to be Cuba 2.0. So let me check out these eyes. What is up with the eyes? Okay, I see what people are talking about right now with the whole eye thing. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna try and pull this up on the screen. Give me a second. True, wide awake, very true. She's gonna be sore and swollen. Maybe she got those compression stockings. Hopefully she did. That's what I'm hoping. We shall see. Okay, let me pull up what people are talking about with the whole eye thing and put it on the screen. So this is what people are saying about the eyes. She messed up on the eyes right there. You think so? With like this being like that? Yeah, I guess so. So what they were I guess what the filter was thinning out the eyes as well. I guess so. So it's this, and people zoomed in to this, and that's what you get. Brooklyn to Brixton says she will be Paneer Beeson from the dirty villa by 11 p.m. tonight. Yeah, it's very distorted. Okay, I see it. I get you. Blondie says there's no way she'll be able to rush to the gates. Hopefully, she asks for assistance. Otherwise, I've nearly missed a flight like that. I literally got to the airport early, and my flight was on the other side of Pearson, which is one of Toronto's airports. And I was literally walking to then running because I was walking for about 25 minutes and I didn't get to my gate. And then I started to run for another like 15 minutes or so because they started to call me. But when the agent says, "Wow, your gate is far," I didn't really think of it. I thought far was like maybe 5-10 minutes, but they were like, "No, your gate is far," and my gate was far. It took me about like 40-45 minutes to get to my gate with running almost half the time. Or she's got a serious problem with her cataracts, maybe. The Campbell says, so do we think she's already on a plane? I thought she said November 6th, so maybe I missed something. When did she say November the 6th? Because from my understanding, she said that it would be this week. And that kind of makes sense if you're getting your nails done on the weekend, that it would be, in the next few days, because that's where you're getting your nails done. You're not getting your nails done to mess them up. You're getting your nails done to make sure you look presentable and good. Thank you, Fresh Flowers, about the stew fish. Appreciate you. Trailer Park Barbie says she's always high, so high. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Corgi Love. It kind of sucks. You think she's on a lot of things. Okay, let me take a look at this vote. What is this Kuwait marriage really about? There's a tie between something else and Nader. 35% of you think marriage to Salah, which is about 1/3, and 9% think rehab. So there's about 1/10 of you here that think this is really about rehab. But why didn't she do rehab when she was at her uncle's place? Or why not be honest about rehab? There's nothing embarrassing. If you have an issue, you have an issue. At least you're solving the issue. You're trying to. Her nails may be all tripped after dragging around luggage. Sure. Melanie Sass says she'll meet Salah when the emergency people have to surgically remove her from her coach seat. Yeah. Speaking of like not doing upgrades or getting 2 seats and everything. Corgi Love says her mental health will not be good. They're coming off everything cold turkey over there. I guess she thinks love will cure all her bad habits. Exactly. Can I say one thing? If you've ever been on something and you come off cold turkey, that's very hard. Hey Jackie, it is extremely hard. And hey, we all have our addictions. Some people are addicted to green. Some people are addicted to coffee. I used to know somebody that was addicted to coffee. In fact, if they didn't have coffee, their blood vessels, I believe, it would constrict, a headache. So pretty much they had to have their coffee so that their blood vessels would dilate. Because if they didn't, they would be constricted and they'd get like this terrible headache. So they had to have coffee every single morning. So even like little addictions like that, coffee / caffeine. So sorry to hear, Trailer Park Barbie. She would have had those super chats rolling in if she was going to rehab. Yeah, that's another thing. She could have the super chats rolling in. That's very true. But she is not, and she hasn't been streaming much. And Pete hasn't really said anything about what's going on. Still worried about the cats. Extremely worried about the cats because Pete's assured us that the cats would go to the vet, especially BBJ. And I'm pretty sure that has not happened. Hopefully will happen. Maybe Rasta Auntie will step up and actually bring the cats to the vet. I'm hoping so, because I'm still extremely worried. Mukbangs are awesome, says I need my soda. True. Very true. What else is there? Charlie's mom says when I went to Belize on missionary trip, I had to sign papers, no tobacco use, 10 days, and I was a smoker. It was rough. It is rough. Will Rasta Auntie step up to the plate? Will Rasta Auntie come to the rescue and do things that Chantella has had months to do, but has refused to do these things? Will she do that? Hopefully, but I wouldn't be surprised if nothing gets done. Korgilov says, who is going to be hauling Pete's around? Did she leave Pete's an Uber fund? She's left Pete's a few things. She said that she cleaned the deep fryer and put fresh oil in. I'm like, fresh oil for over a 3 month span? That was gonna be nasty after maybe one, two, three tops, three goes tops. And how the hell can you be a grown adult and not know how to change the oil in a deep fryer? Janine says probably cause she felt sorry for Pete's. Yeah. Melanie says the auntie's going to make her move on Pete's while Foodie's gone. Really? Who keeps saying this? The auntie's going to make her move on Pete's while Foodie is gone. You know what? We need like a conspiracy theory vote. Like the strangest things can happen. Yeah, he didn't even know how to use the dishwasher. What is this Kuwait marriage really about? Most of you say one third say marriage to Salah. Over a quarter you say it's really all about Nada. Over a quarter of you say it's just something else completely, and rehab is just under 1/10, just under 10%. So most of you think this really is marriage for Salah. But let's do some sort of like crazy vote. Like what are some crazy things that can happen? Think about this for a second. FB gets married and is in and stays for 3 months. Stays for 3 months. Okay, let's do that. Let me use an ampersand because this ain't working. And what's another crazy thing that can happen? Pete's and Auntie fall in love. I can't believe I'm even typing that out. What is listen? I still think Nader is related. Okay, let's do one for Nader. Uh this was all about Nader. Okay, this was all about Nader and what he is. Okay, and his needs. What's another thing? What's another crazy theory? Think. Still illegal as hell? What is? You mean like the Auntie and Pete's? You think the Auntie and Pete's would be illegal? Or what? Mary says she's getting married to Nader so he won't be deported. But marriage is not a fix all for deportation. Like it helps, but it won't fix it. I'm all out of theories. Pete's gets on Prego. Oh, nah. Well, I think it will be a lot of people would have concerns about that since he was originally with Foodie and then now he's with her auntie. But stuff like that happens in the world. You'd be surprised. A lot of stuff like that happens in the world. Even stranger things. Janine says she's too old. Is the auntie's in her 40s, right? But I've seen cases of people in their 40s still being able to bear children. What if she ends up in a harem? Says Patricia D. Really? American Girl says her and Nader getting married and is meeting Nader's mom. Auntie could have Chantel a baby. Marian says Roman is Salah outrageous but not impossible. Hey Martha. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Good morning. How are you doing? All right. So let me put that in. Roman uh was Salah this entire time. Okay. Let me put that in. Let's put some outrageous theories here. Roman was Salah this entire time. All right. All right, let me ask the community. Here we go. You vote right now. I say the aunt is in her 50s. Oot and a boot summer says aunt is in her 50s. Okay. Yeah, I thought she was in her 40s, but she could be in her 50s. You loving these theories? Okay. I thought the aunt was older than Chantel's mom. I could be mistaken. Okay, well, I guess maybe she is in her 50s. Maybe I'm mistaken. I thought she was in her 40s. But Chantel's mom isn't old. And I hate using that term because when did Chantel's mom get pregnant? She was like a teenage pregnancy, right? So what, like 15, 16? Plus you add Chantel's age, which is well like 38, 39. Why do I keep forgetting how old Chantel is? That isn't old at all. Yeah, she got pregnant when she was like 16. Yeah. So her mom's 55. Yeah, exactly. So that isn't 55 is not old at all. Yeah, not old. Like 50, if you're 55, 56 years old, you are considered young because we're living a lot longer than we used to. Tia one says Salah is the nephew of the guy she was dating. He's marrying and paying her to come to Canada. She's happy with 3+ years of fake love. Also, Salah is not the person whose videos she's been using. I was thinking that because what doesn't make sense is that he's not making any videos. You would think logically he would make videos. So I do think, and I agree with that, that they've just literally chosen a guy's dead channel to use as a placeholder for who this guy really is. Think about that. The YouTube channel is dead. Perfect way to say that this guy is your boyfriend when the dead channel can't say otherwise because of course the channel is dead. So who do you got? Hey, Rhoda K, what's up? Exactly, Mary. This is what I'm thinking is happening. It just makes a lot of sense that they're just using somebody's dead channel and saying, oh, it's this guy, when it could be anybody else. It could just be somebody that you make a profile, you say this, you say that, and then boom, no one's the wiser, or so they think. Floria says the Sultan of Brunei is an interesting case study of self trafficking. A lot of women went of their own accord and were not free to leave. Oh, yikes. Well, then, what can I say to that? For sure, Black Velvet, I'm agreeing with you. It's a dead channel that's just being used. But it would be, it's still, if you have a dead channel that has been used for over a year, you never know if people's messages will be going to their email and then they will respond accordingly. So that was kind of one of the other things. Did they actually factor that in or didn't they? Oh, wow. The Sultan of Brunei did that. He kept Playboy bunnies and models hostage for months. Yikes. That is not good. All right, vote now, everybody. But why would the boyfriend need to have a channel, though? Well, to kind of maybe show that he's real. Because would you think he's more real or less real? Depending on certain things, right? If he has a channel, you think he's more real than less real. Even though it's not him and the channel's dead. And she hasn't showed him on video, which is what she likes to do when she has a partner. She likes to show them off, especially a partner that she's getting married to. Look what she did to Nader. She drew him. She showed that she was talking to him because she wanted to show that he was real. Charlene says, I heard she can't get married on a tourist visa. I'm not sure about that. Hey, Smelly Cat, good morning. Produce Not Pills still thinks this has to do with Nader. Okay, there's a community tab. Oh, is she talking? Wait a second. Are you listening, Foodie? Oh, wow, she's in the Middle East. Who got that right? Who got it right? Who said that she left last night? Who said so? Who said so? Did somebody say so? Who said it? Somebody said it. I'm in the Middle East, right there, 1 minute ago. So whoever said it, well, congratulations. She actually left last night. Congrats to you. I guess that's from her window. Wait a second. It's 11:42 a.m. here. She posted this practically like 2 minutes ago, 7 hours. So it's 6:42 p.m. there. She actually did it. Yeah. She deepfake. All right. You want me to reverse image search? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to reverse image search this? Yeah. So it's nighttime right now. When does the sun set in? Let me check. Okay, the sun sets at 5:02 p.m. Their GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time plus 3. So the sunset, she posted this a few minutes ago, so it would be about 11:40 my time. He's 7 hours ahead, so it's 6:40 his time. The sun set at 5:02, so this is actually pretty accurate. That it looks like it's nighttime there. Could be a fake. All right, let me reverse image search this mofo right now and figure out what's going on. We're gonna do this. We're doing this right now. Uh, Give me a second, everybody. Where's she at? She is literally in Kuwait as per what she posted. So whoever said that she left last night, well, congratulations, winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, so let me reverse image search this. Let's see what results we have. And let's see what's up. Okay, we have 0 matches. Tanai. Or do you say Tinai? I say Tanai. I don't know. What do you guys say? You believe she's there? Was a quick international flight. Okay, let me search something else because there's a lot of stuff I got to do right now, such as look up what flights are landing in the next few minutes. Okay, nothing truly comes up when I reverse search that. It comes up as like Kuwait, of course, but nothing the exact same thing. So it seems this is an original. Yes, exactly. Mukbangs are awesome. All right, so she should be landing in the next few minutes. Check something. Kuwait International Airport. Airport. Let's check this. Flight arrival schedule. Arrivals. Let's check the arrivals. And show flights. Crap. I need today. Why isn't this coming? Okay, here we go. It's done. So what time is it there? It's 7 hours ahead. So it should be landing like at 6 something. It could be early. Wow. Okay, let me put this up on the screen here because there's a lot. She's in the Middle East, everybody. If you didn't know, hey Peachy, she's in the Middle East. Let's do something here since I'm doing this on the fly because typically I'd rather have time to really think about this. But let's do this. Sup Peachy new community post again? Okay, so let's look at this. So remember, he's 7 hours ahead. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time +3. So it should be. Hopefully, it should be like 6:47 right now. So the flight should be landing. So is it from Jazeera, which would be early? Is it Air Arabia that's landing? Or no, she wouldn't be arrived yet. So it would be this one, or this one. Did she actually go to Bahrain? I don't think so. I think it would be more like this one from Osh International Airport. But where the hell is that? Or maybe Alexandria, Borg El Arab? Where the hell's that? Marlene says customs will stop her on arrival. True. It's 5:47 right now. Maggie says, Monty, we turned our clocks back here in Greece, Kuwait. Okay, let me check the time because maybe Kuwait. It still says Greenwich Mean Time +3. Time in Kuwait is 6:48 p.m. compared to my time right now, so it seems this is still accurate. Sinead O'Connor says one fake pic of nothing isn't enough proof to definitely say she's somewhere other than her stinky villa. True. Hey, MK. Doha is the layover in Dubai. Yeah. So which one of these do you think it is? Let me check something. Osh. That's Kyrgyzstan. So I don't think she came from Kyrgyzstan. Org El Arab International. Uh, El Arab International is actually in Alexandria, Egypt. So maybe that's where she came from. Maybe it's this one. That is early for 6:50. Air Arabia, Egypt. That makes actual sense. She left Pete's with all pizza boxes. She did. She said Doha, Dubai. Well, maybe she was trying to throw people off. Okay. All right. How about this one? The only Dubai I see is 7:45 and 7:55. But she's in the air though, and she is above Kuwait already. I don't expect the plane to be flying around. It could fly around for like 30, 45 minutes, an hour. So these would be the ones. Kuwait Airways, Terminal 4, I guess gates 70, 70, 74, and 73. It could be these. But that's a long time. All right. Well, I'll still think about it. I'll drop the link to this landing flight checker for the Kuwait International Airport in the chat. You can tell me what's up. But wait a second. Maybe she posts. You know what? I think I figured it out. I think I have. Give me a second here. Maybe the flight isn't current because how would she have internet on the flight? I think what I have missed is this. It probably arrived like at 6:11 and then she posted it when she got Wi-Fi inside, which makes sense. You land at 6:11, then you post your pic because you have Wi-Fi now. So you guys are right. It's from Dubai International Airport. Flights have internet now. True, tip top. I know GA Peach, but I could be wrong or it could be right. Arado says, "Hi, Monty and all. Hello, Arado. Let me check her community post again. She did say bye to her cat, so we know what that means. Let me pull up her next community post and see what's up." So, what is she saying now? Still from 10 minutes ago. Uh, then we had the one from 16 hours ago. LMAO, at all the people dressing up as me for Halloween. Guess I'm easy to do. And then we had the post of her missing BBJ 23 hours ago. You want to see her stopped at the airport? Okay. Yeah, they could turn Foodie Beauty away for any reason once she's off the plane. For sure. All right, so what do you guys think? Let me end this vote right now. We got some conspiracy theories. What are some crazy things that can happen? Most of you are thinking Foodie Beauty getting married in States for 3 months at 44%. 23% all about Nader and his needs. 15% think Pete and Auntie will fall in love. 18% Roman was Salah this entire time. Now that we have a picture, what will happen going forward? What will happen with Foodie Beauty going forward? So, what are some options here? I think they're catfishing each other, says Dara. But yeah, I do think so. I think there's catfishing on both sides. Foodie Beauty with the filters, the photos, and doing certain things. And I think Salah could literally be a team of people who are wanting her to fly out there and could possibly get stuck. You think people aren't that cold hearted, but some people are that cold hearted. They'll literally let you fly all over the place, waste your money, and then you get stuck. Mama Ray says it ain't gonna end well. It isn't. It truly isn't. So what will happen going forward? Um, Foodie gets married and all is good. Okay. Foodie gets turned around. Um, Foodie gets scammed and more. Something else. He wants to leave in a day or two or three. 1, 2, or 3 days. All right. Let's vote on these since we're establishing she's actually in Kuwait. Yes, Pika Pika, she is in the Middle East. That is pretty much established unless we get further information. AL says, I'm totally here for the crash and burn. Also an AL. Maybe it's Emirates, who knows? Yeah, she's already there. A mentally ill foodie flying to Kuwait will not end well, true. Especially one that is probably having some withdrawals already. Someone said in the forums that the pic is from Doha. All right, let me check. I'm gonna check that once more. Okay. Check in Doha. Okay, Doha water. Actually, no, I should check this way. I gotta check it in a roundabout way. Is this actually Doha? Maybe I gotta check something. Yeah, it is Doha. Okay, correction, everybody. It is Doha, so it's actually not, because I was like, what the hell is this? Okay, so let me put this up on the screen. Okay, here we go. So remember how we saw this? And we thought, well, I thought it was Kuwait. It's not. Take a look at this right here. Take a look at these buildings right here. You see that? Now, let me show you, keep that in mind. Let me show you something. What does that look like when you check the Pearl Harbor out? Let me show you something. It's the same thing. Look, see? That's the Pearl. Right there. Where this is in the middle. From her picture. So she's in Doha right now. And not Kuwait. So we have some ways to go. It is pretty gorgeous. That's amazing, right? All right, take care, PLBC. Right, Pika Pika. Okay. Trailer Park Barbie says the mansion was a scam. It was a scam. All right, so well, say I gotta look back at the flights now. Okay, coming from Doha, capital of Qatar, with a beautiful, water park and whatnot. That is brilliant with all those like ships, docks for ships. Population 2.382 million. All right, so we got to look back at the flights, unless somebody else has figured this out. She's landing there from Qatar, and she's gonna be expected to come into. Okay, what's the flight time from Doha to Kuwait International? Is it like an hour and a half? So then it would mean it probably is like the 7:35 flight, or maybe it's the. Yeah, it probably is a 7:35 Dubai flight. No, the 7:55 Doha Hamad International flight that she's probably coming in on. That makes more sense. She's always was coming from Doha. Yeah, you're right, AL. She did say that. She took Qatar. The flight left last night around 10 p.m. Okay. I'll agree with that. Somebody was saying there was like a 9:55 flight. I will agree with that right now. Is nothing rich like Dubai? About 13 hours to Doha, XUYUL, true. Is sellout really in Germany? We're going to find out in the next few hours. I'm sure there's going to be frustration if he's not there. How could anyone want her? That is the question. K says it's 7 p.m. in Kuwait right now. That photo doesn't look like that time. Remember, sunset in Kuwait is just 2 minutes after 5. But that the picture that she posted wasn't even Kuwait. She stated that it was the Middle East. I assumed it was Kuwait, but it really wasn't. It was actually Doha. And she's going to fly from Doha to Kuwait International Airport. Does the picture look fake to you, the white line at the top? No, the picture doesn't look fake to me. Plus, we reversed the image searched it. Jason X says, oh, it's Doha? Okay, my apologies, Mango Smoothie. Thanks for the correction. Doha. I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. Yeah, it's still 7 p.m. So what can I say? It's maybe this like Doha Hamad International Airport flight that's landing in Kuwait 5 minutes ago. Maybe she's trying to throw people off. Let me put this back up on the screen. I can even check the later flights. And this, of course, would be what speculation. Yeah. I can I think it might be this one right here. The 7:55, probably. Who knows? Do I see anything else? Oh, well, there's a 10 o'clock that lands in Kuwait. Could be the 10 o'clock or could be the 7:55. Who knows? Could be either one of them. All right. Salah is using her. Yeah. All right. Let me do another vote right now. Where do you think she is? What time do you think she's gonna end up in Kuwait? Is she trying to throw us off? Probably. So I asked originally, what will happen going forward? And most of you were thinking Foodie gets scammed and more at 58%. 8% think Foodie gets married and all is good. 6% Foodie gets turned around. 29% Foodie wants to leave in 1, 2, or 3 days. All right. Jamie Cass says home and in bed. So some of you really think she's still home? Exactly, Mary. The picture cam sometimes cannot make any sense depending on the time she made it to do her. Then the picture won't make sense. Yeah, that's very true. All right, let me vote right now. Where is Foodie Beauty? Already on her plane, on her flight to Kuwait International. Okay, or still in Doha, Mad International. Okay, let's do that. Or what else can I say? At home. Maybe she's at home. Who knows? Maybe it's a fake picture. Fake pic. She is at home. Um, somewhere else. All right. Let me ask right now. I sound like Ramstein? You mean like Du hast, like that song Du hast? Du Belsida wieder waschen, Leverschleiden wieder gasten. I like that song. Yeah. So that this 28-year-old kid who want a younger Muslim, not this whale. Thought it was 29. Not that it matters, 28, 29. Yeah, I like that song. All right. Stuck in the airplane bathroom. I should have used that as an option. Next time I will. So, what do you think about this entire situation? Vote now. Is she already on her flight to Kuwait? Let me check something. Ahmad International Airport and then uh, arrivals. Okay, let me check the arrivals. Flight information. Let me do this. I'm gonna load the arrivals. Let's check the times. Let's see if we can come to an agreement. All right, so where? Holy crap! This is a lot. Holy crap! This airport gets a lot of play. All right, let me check origin. I'm gonna check origin right now. And Vienna, Dubai, Sao Paulo. Oh, nope. Paris, nope. Atlanta, Copenhagen, Philippines. Salalah. Nope, not Salalah. Madrid, Rome, Cairo, Chicago. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So which one was it? Okay, so we're plotting things. We're making sense right now. So here are the Montreal flights that came in to Hamad International. Let's see if we can match things up. Sup, Karina? Welcome. How you doing? All right. So where did I see it? It was the five something flights, like 510. Let me go a little bit forward. Okay. I think I found them again. All right, still checking. Okay, here we go. Here are the Montreal flights that came in. So she did leave last night. Hey, T. What's up? Well, thank you, Jen Puff. All right, so here we go. So here are the flights from Montreal. So we have Malaysia Airlines. I don't think it's that one. Sri Lankan Airlines from Montreal. I don't think it's that one. I think it was this one. Qatar Airways. It arrived at 5:10, which makes sense because remember she posted that picture. Of course, the plane has Wi-Fi, and she posted it a few minutes ago, right? Well, not so much a few minutes ago, but enough time that the sun should have set already. Sunset. The sun sets in Doha at 4:52 p.m. In Kuwait, it's 5:02 p.m. So 10 minutes later. So that actually makes sense because the sun would have set the time she took that photo and upload it to her YouTube. So I do think it was this flight, the Qatar Airways. Let me see if I can click on this. It says arrived at 5:10 belt 4. So it was QR764, which does make sense. So when did she leave for Doha? Or should I say, when did she leave for Qatar by way of Doha? Well, let's take a look at this. It says it right there. Wait, let me increase my screen here. Let me do this. And this is the flight. Okay, so it was the 9:55 flight that she took. How did somebody know that? Who knew this? So YUL is Montreal to Doha. So it arrived at 5:15 p.m. It was supposed to arrive at 5:10. Sunsets 4:52. It makes sense the photo had, darker skies. So she left, supposed to leave at 9:55. But what happened was she departed at 10:26 in Montreal, arrived at 5:15 p.m. there, and is probably on her way to Kuwait right now. Yeah, she actually went, Yensids. Totally went. She was like straight up serious about this. Yeah, right, exactly, Mary. Very fascinating. So whoever said 9:55 flight last night, I don't know how you figured that out, but slow clap for you. I didn't think she was gonna leave last night. I thought she was gonna leave today, but no, she actually did leave last night. Arrived in Doha, and I gotta check. I gotta check the flights. What flight would she have? For today, flight schedule. Let me check flight schedules. Anything after 5:15 p.m. Oh, okay. So there's one. There's actually one that should be leaving very soon. Let me check something here. It all adds up. It does all add up. Is she desperate? Would you say this is desperation? Going from Montreal, going to Doha, then from Doha to Kuwait? Could be. Nearly 12 hours is not a short flight. Exactly. How did she do it? She made it. She literally made it. Yeah, a nearly 12-hour flight. She did it. Karina's like, yes, is desperate. Oh boy. Yeah, she actually went. You were actually surprised she went to Cuba? Mm-hmm. And she actually went and did this flight. QR764. Um probably QTR 1082. Okay, let me check that out. QTR 10. Okay, so this one is an hour and a half. It leaves at 8:30, gets in Kuwait City at 9:50. Okay, yeah, this probably sounds good. Let me pull that up. Thank you, Irado, for this information. I really appreciate it. Let me pull this up on the screen. This seems to most likely be her connecting. I could be wrong, but hey, I am guessing on future events here. To be right over 50% of the time is actually pretty good. Like 50 plus 1% would be really good. So this seems like this is the flight, the connecting. 8:30 p.m. departure. Right now it's 7:12 p.m. So she has about an hour and 50 minutes before takeoff and gonna arrive there at 9:50 p.m. in Kuwait City. A moment is selling for Foodie, yes. Where is Pete when we need him? Pete is probably still sleeping. Maybe he's picking his face. Maybe he's stressed out. So if she is there, she will know if Salah is waiting in a few hours. Yes. In a few hours, she will know everything. Pretty much. Well, almost everything. You can never really gauge his intent. Well, the intents are obvious based on the red flags, but still. I'm sure in a day or two or three, we'll figure out what's going on. But she's literally there. Dude, I might win this $100 bet. You guys placing bets already? All right, let me end this. Where's Foodie Beauty? Wow, okay, it seems that Ty already on her flight to Kuwait. Fake pic, she's at home. Most are people still thinking she's at home? 29% says in Doha, Hamad International, waiting for a flight. Okay, well, keep voting. Tell me what you think. Susie says, yes, Mary, we need to see her on the plane. V, we gotta vote. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna actually show up? Because that's the other thing. Like I've said, I've seen where people get on flights, they go halfway around the world for somebody who has zero intentions of showing up. It happens. Hey, Mary Beth. So is this gonna happen to her? Let me end this vote right now, because you guys be tripping talking about it's a fake pic and she's at home or she's already on her flight. You all are tripping. Stop playing around. Okay, what will happen when she arrives at Kuwait International Airport? Will she will wait a second. I should say Salah will finally see his wife. um, she will be turned around. Um, she will be stood up. Um, and she leaves. Okay, Salah is grossed out. She goes home. Oh crap. All right, let me do this. Okay, let's vote now. Sup people? Or unless they already married online, well, they could. I won't say it because once again, I'm looking at guessing on future events. Who knows what will happen? But yeah, like I said, whoever guessed this right, that it was a 9:55 flight originally on Halloween night of all nights that she left and went to Doha, posted that picture on her community tab, and people are flabbergasted that she actually went. She'll cause an international incident. Mango Smoothie is neither in jail. As far as I know, he's not, based on him being at court almost 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago tomorrow. He wasn't in jail then. He could be in jail, but I'm just saying. Did we see her community post? We did. I originally thought it was Kuwait, but it was not. It was Doha. It's by a very amazing place that seems rather expensive, very artificial. We can maybe bring that up again. Maybe I should bring that up again. All right, let me bring that up again. We're doing this. Like it's an amazing picture, amazing view, amazing everything. But yes, so once again, Foodie Beauty posted this picture that she's in the Middle East. Her flight landed already. She posted this 36 minutes ago. Let me bring it up on the screen. He can't meet her at airport, can he? I don't think so. I think that the standard is she needs a chaperone, right? I think that's what we're saying. That she needs to be chaperoned. So she posted this 36 minutes ago, and we were wondering where is this, and then it was figured out. It's actually the Pearl. It's called the Pearl right there. That is beautiful. Look at that. That is amazing. Are you serious? Is that actually part of the picture? It looks like Italy. Are you serious? Yeah, it is. It's this area. They made it look like Italy, like Venice. Wow, that is amazing. Look at this waterway here. Isn't this beautiful? Wow, okay. I mean, talk about living the high life. Yeah, it is beautiful. That is amazing. Look at this waterway. Look at this. This is the arches, the everything. That is so gorgeous. Like, look at this. That is so beautiful. And of course, you get people with boats and boatloads of money as well. They got boats and boatloads of money. Right, exactly. GA Peach, Georgia Peach says, I think she went. I think a lot of people will agree with you that she did go, that this is for real, that she actually is there. Good stuff. Good on her. If she went there, if she gets screwed over, she's a grown ass adult. That's her, is all I'm saying. That's on her. She's an adult. She can do whatever, be an adult. But this is amazing. I'd live here. That is beautiful. Look at this. It really does look like Venice. Oh well. True tip top. There's a lot of corruption. Daji says his job is scamming. Is rehab in Kuwait? Good question. Hippieista says, Monty, are you now booking a flight to find your bride? I wish. It's I wish. You're the convention is you're not supposed to look at the women in Kuwait, right? Typically, it's offensive if outsiders or even the regular men that live in Kuwait look. You're not supposed to stare at other women. That's why they have their area, and the men have their area. I think the aunt went with her, says Mary Higgs. If the aunt went with her, then you know what? Pete is screwed. Pete is in a lot of trouble. Yeah, Pete would be in a lot and lot of trouble because the aunt is supposed to be his lifeline. He knows she has leakage problems. For sure, Brooklyn to Brixton. All men are supposed to lower their gaze when they see women in hijab. What will Peace do in an emergency? Freak out. He'll come online and freak out. Then hopefully somebody in Ottawa can help the man out. True Beaker, that is true. Blood test for drugs is sometimes given. Yeah, she could get a blood test at any moment. And like we said, weed does stay in your system for a prolonged amount of time because, of course, it binds. It has a high affinity for your adipose tissue, as in your fat cells. It binds tightly to them. So, depending on how much you do, amount and duration is a factor. So, if you do a high amount over a long duration of time, the harder it is to get rid of the weed in your system. So, we'll see. Maybe she could be turned away. Who knows? So, yeah, let's see what will happen when she arrives at Kuwait International Airport. Please vote. A lot of you are saying she will be stood up. Maybe Stella will be grossed out. She goes back home. Maybe she'll be turned around by her authorities. Or Salah will finally see his wife and they will be madly in love with each other. Whatever happens, happens. Like I've said, I'm here to commentate and react. So whatever happens, happens. Pete should be the flower girl at their wedding. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's gonna smell and dip. Yikes. Jensen's Funko says Pete is an idiot for allowing Chantel to treat him the way she does. Moving in with her and leaving his job were huge mistakes. Yes, the moving in was a mistake. The leaving his job was a huge mistake. I was even against it. I'm like, the worst thing you should ever do is like just leave your job like that. You could take time off, fine. Once you take a few months off, maybe take a few months off, a few months more off. But to actually quit is a whole nother level. Melanie says the old sniff and dip. As we speak, bet she is on the loo post Vindaloo. Yeah, why would she eat Vindaloo when she knows it doesn't agree with her? I didn't get that. Pete has. No, he does not, American Girl. Hey, Marie. You don't know that for sure. Oh, Shelly Fowler says FBRC said someone sent 30 of Chantel's videos to the Kuwaiti Foreign Affairs Department, along with the one where she said she would red rum his second wife. Are you serious? 30 videos? Yikes. Well, we'll see if she makes it in. I'm not sure how serious. I did reverse image search mid snaps the photo. Nothing came up. But are you serious? I'm not sure how proficient the it would be for them to check on her online footprint. So I don't know about the Kuwaiti Foreign Affairs Department, but if she gets turned around, she gets turned around. So we shall see. Imagine her Vindaloo adult nappy. Yeah, she did, Bella Sky. She's been cleaning house. I hope this is an entertaining day. Yeah, Jen Puff, we shall see what happens. Trailer Park Barbie says she deleted so much evidence for a reason. Yes, exactly, she did. She did. She was cleaning house. Remember, she's at how many videos up now? 609 the last time? Yes, she's at 609 when she was at 2200 just a couple weeks ago. So she's really cleaning up. Fatima says she's going to be detained. They'll question her on why she's staying for 3 months. Okay, if that happens, she better have a good reason. Maybe she went over her story. Who knows? Maybe she'll be straight up like, yeah, I'm getting married. At least be honest. I'm not sure how her poker face is. Lynn Smith says all the reaction channels have all the evidence in full. Exactly. She's there to get married. She came a long way. She left Halloween night. She was on a plane for hours and hours and hours. And she ain't stopping. So whatever happens, happens. She was on a plane for nearly 12 hours from Montreal to Doha. And she has an hour and a half of flight time left to get into Kuwait. Trailer Barber says, no, of course she went over everything Salah told her to say exactly. Chillery Chilton says, I love getting married to a man whom I'm meeting for the first time. Yeah, doesn't everybody? Yeah, Marie, we shall see if that giggle turns into a frown either tonight or tomorrow or the next day. Like I said, vote now. Do people who picked Nader, do you think Nader still has something to do with this? In fact, vote what will happen when she arrives at Kuwait International Airport. Will she be stood up? Most people are saying that. Will Salah be grossed out and then she goes home? Or will he finally see his wife and be fully impressed? Or will she just be turned around by authorities? Who knows? But let me end this vote. We shall see what happens. And I'll be here for it. American Girl says, you know this won't end well. Yeah, I don't think it will end well because she's going there not to sightsee, but to actually have a high expectations for a person she is just seeing. That can be a lot. Maybe it's Nads who had the hookup to Salad Guy. Yeah, could be. Midsnap says, I married my internet guy in months from another country 22 years ago. Wow, okay. You're a pioneer then, Midsnaps. Guy is gonna ghost her, says Karina. He will see her. Vomit and run, says Gigi. Possible. Do you think Salah will get intimate with her? Wow, are we there yet? You really want my answer to that? It's a maybe. Hey, Nader was. So maybe he will as well. Who knows? Not my place to say or whatever. All I'm saying is, hey, I'm just gonna here to commentate. But hey, all right. So what else is there? She's gonna be hungry, hot, tired, sore, sick, and if they stop her and ask her questions, and she pops an attitude, she will go to jail. Yeah, that's another thing. She's probably hungry. Poor Foodie. 12-hour flight, and still some ways to go. He will invite his other three wives to the wedding. Yikes. Yeah, what about that? People were saying that he was already married. There's a possibility he is. American Girl still thinks. I think she's going to get into trouble. Yes. High possibility of that happening. Oh, well, anyways, I think we might wrap this up, everybody. The photo seems very real. The flight checks out, like I've said. That we've checked everything. It seems she was on the what was supposedly a 9:55 flight to Doha. Was actually what she went on, nearly 12 hours long. It left at 10:26 p.m. last night, EDT. Is this still EDT? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, still EDT. So 10:26 p.m. EDT. The flight left, arrived at 5:15 p.m. and now she has to go on another flight. So we shall see what happens with her and her shenanigans. But guess what? I'll be here for it. So thanks everybody for joining me. I appreciate it. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see everybody later for more shenanigans. How did she fit into those airline bathrooms? That is a question that I kind of want to know, but kind of not want to know. If she had to go, she had to go. Maybe she kept it in for a whole 12 hours, or maybe she wore a diaper. Who knows? Do I really care? Not really. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, it could be depends. But thank you. Smash that like button. Subscribe. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye bye.